Picture this, a watch so popular it caused stampedes, made grown men camp overnight, and even sparked debates about the mission to Uranus. Yes, I'm talking about the Omega Swatch MoonSwatch. Today, we're breaking down the history, the hype, and we'll take a detailed look at the watch to decide whether it's really worth your money. Let's start with a legend, the Omega Speedmaster. First introduced in 1957, this iconic timepiece was the first watch to be worn on the moon, hence it became forever known as the MoonWatch. It's loved by watch enthusiasts everywhere, so when Omega joined forces with Swatch in March 2022 to release a more affordable, playful take on the MoonWatch, people lost their minds and went wild. And by wild, I mean it quite literally. Launch day was pure madness. People camped out for hours, stores sold out instantly, and flippers made huge profits. It was like Black Friday, but for watches. The collection featured 11 models, each inspired by a celestial body. Mission to Mercury, Mission to Venus, Mission on Earth, Mission to the Moon, Mission to Mars, which pays homage to Omega's Alaska project, Mission to Jupiter, Mission to Saturn, Mission to Neptune, Mission to Pluto, Mission to the Sun, and of course, Mission to Uranus. It's very clear the names were very well thought out. The collection truly offered something for everyone, but certain color variants became rarer than others. The Mission to Neptune had to be pulled from production after reports emerged that the blue dye was bleeding onto people's wrists. This only added to the allure among collectors. The MoonSwatch was only available in select Swatch stores around the globe and was never made available online. This geographic constraint, combined with a one watch per person rule and sporadic restocking, made it a hard watch to get for many people and created an opportunity for resellers. The mix of exclusivity, affordability, and branding truly drove the MoonSwatch's popularity through the roof. And Swatch took every opportunity to capitalize on this. Following the release of the original 11 models, Swatch began introducing all sorts of variants, special editions, new colorways, and even collaborations within the collaboration. Now let's talk specs. Despite the branding, the MoonSwatch is by no means an Omega. Rather, it's a Swatch that looks like one, and this distinction must be made clear. Omega is owned by the Swatch Group, but plastering the Omega logo all over a Swatch shaped like a Speedmaster, it's a simple marketing trick. The MoonSwatch has a case diameter of 42mm and a thickness of 13.25mm, almost identical to the original Speedmaster. It's powered by a quartz movement with a chronograph function, and it's water resistant to 30 meters. It does feature lume, but it's lackluster for a watch at this price point. There are some details on this watch that add intrigue. If you look closely, the plastic crystal has a discreetly etched S, a nod to the original Speedmaster, and there are inspirational quotes on the case back like "Dream big and fly higher." The case is made of bioceramic, which according to Swatch's website is a unique lightweight composite material that adapts to the body's temperature, making it super comfortable to wear. That's quite an ambitious sales pitch for what is just plain and simple plastic. And even if this magical material warms the case to your body's temperature, the MoonSwatch is still far from comfortable due to the dreadful NATO strap that it comes on. It looks quite cool, bearing close resemblance to the strap on Jeff Bezos' custom Speedmaster, but the discomfort it causes can't be ignored. If you have a MoonSwatch, I highly recommend purchasing an integrated rubber strap to save your wrist from discomfort. You can get them on our website distincttimepieces.com in a variety of colors. They truly elevate the style and comfort of your MoonSwatch and are a must-have accessory. Overall, the specs of this watch aren't something to brag about, but Swatch itself is a brand many have close to their heart, and having a collaborative piece that bears resemblance to the Speedmaster makes it feel very special. Swatch's marketing move was genius. By combining Omega's prestige with Swatch's affordability, they created a phenomenon. It brought fresh energy to both brands and got people talking about watches. Celebrities like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Daniel Craig, and Ed Sheeran have all been spotted wearing the MoonSwatch, which definitely added to its cool factor. But even with their endorsements, the watch remains divisive among enthusiasts. Associating Omega with a plastic watch risks devaluing the brand's exclusivity, but you can't deny it got people talking. For now, both brands seem to be doing great, and smiles have been put on the face of many watch enthusiasts as a result of this collaboration. The mission was accomplished. So, should you buy an Omega Swatch MoonSwatch, and is it worth it? If you love the design and approach it with the right expectations, then absolutely. It's a fantastic option. Just keep in mind, if you're looking for luxury, this isn't it. You're paying a premium for a Swatch, warranted by the fact it gives you access to wear an iconic design at a tiny fraction of the cost of the original. so I think the price is okay. In my personal opinion, this piece is a great way to introduce teenagers or newcomers to the world of watches. My watch journey started out with collecting swatches as a kid, and I'm sure I would have loved this watch at the time. Even though I'm personally not a huge fan of the MoonSwatch, I think Omega and Swatch have executed it brilliantly. It's not trying to be an Omega, but rather is a Swatch that pays tribute to the iconic Speedmaster in a light-hearted way. If you do plan to get the MoonSwatch, be sure to upgrade the strap as it will completely transform your experience of this watch, and then enjoy it for what it is, a fun, playful and stress-free watch. Thanks for watching, and be sure to let me know your thoughts about the MoonSwatch in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.